Hey folks, Squill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Ironman Germany in Europa Universalis 4 over here. We are currently moving all our troops towards the Ottoman border. But look at Persia! Moving towards the Ottoman border because, as it turns out, it's one of the few people we don't have a truce with right now. We've got less than 40 years now for us to end the game. We could grab some extra tech here. It would put us pretty far out of whack with admin and would therefore lead to corruption. So I'd really like to avoid it. I'm also going to avoid playing the ahead of time penalty. I may as well go ahead and promote mercantilism a couple of times or something like that, just to drain those points. I don't know if we're going to be going up admin level, because mostly we just have to spend all of our efforts coring. We're currently coring a ton of stuff from Sweden, and some stuff from what was Siena over here. Actually, no, Siena is gone. And my goal is to try to get all of, like, contiguous mainland Europe over here. So I don't care about Great Britain. And oh yeah, I forgot, I want to grab this province. That's one of my goals. Everything north of the Caucasus, and to me that counts. It doesn't have a fort though, so I can ask for it in a peace deal without doing anything, but I may as well go ahead and move these troops down here. And everything up to and including Constantinople over here, I want. I don't care about the islands. I'm gonna need the boot. I'm gonna need Iberia, and clean up the last bits of here. Annoyingly, the Netherlands are allied with Great Britain, who's my ally. Not that it's that important, but I'll probably end up saving them till the end. Okay, so you guys have to stop clumping up quite so much. I know I told you all to go to the same place, and you've been very good about that, but now is the time to stop. Go here. And same thing down here. These guys are clumping up a fair bit, but that's not so bad. You can go there. You can go there. We've got plenty of mercs kicking around. We've got no manpower. Lots of our troops are still recharging from last time. Technology cost doesn't bother me. The missionary strength is actually going to be good. Normally, technology cost would be quite bad to increase, but this is not normal times. So, let's declare war. You have no allies, which is a little unfortunate, because it might have given us away around a truce timer. But, yeah, Imperialism CB. Go, go. Go, and go. You're going to go here. So there's only one fortress over here. So we need one of the groups with... Oh, that's mine. Huh. So there's no forts up in the north bits at all. Alright. Well, we may as well just grab it, because then they can't, spawn troops up here or do something like that. You're going to be moving into there. At some point the Ottoman army will show up. We didn't even check to see what their stats are, because who cares? Ottomans, they have 155,000 troops. Okay, I have 544,000 troops currently. So, screw them. Their tech level is 30. Which is one above mine, which means what? Oh, they actually do get the boosted tactics. Yeah, the next military tech level is going to be really nice, and we are going to grab it at some point. And I guess I could eat the premium at this point. Yeah, let's go ahead. Local defensiveness, sure. I'll probably end up tearing apart that fort. Speaking of forts, there's a ton of them up here that I don't care about. I was trying to grab a lot of forts because just denying them from Sweden, but there's no reason for me to have any forts up here. Rebels, sure, maybe, I don't know. But let's save a few bucks. Not that I'm hurting for money. Here, I'm going to leave that one over there. Because it's nice and central. And is at least in grasslands. But there you go. So there's that. Alright. So you guys are all moving in. That's going to be fine. Come on. Alright, there you go. I think everyone's moving. Nope, you're not moving. So you're going to do that. We're going to split you in half and go there. So there is a fortress over there. This is going to be overkill for the cannons, but I don't care. You guys are moving in here. No, none of these are forts. Okay. But yeah, we'll just carpet things going forward. Get vision, keep our troops a little closer together. Right, my fleet. Is this the entirety of my fleet? Yes, it is. I should maybe build something else. I don't know. I am going to go and position you here for the blockade. Except for the transports, which I will simply dock there. Okay. Do I want to leave these guys here or not? What is this? Hills. I'm going to get rid of the farmland one. Boom. Keep the one in the hills. Nice and centered. Good choke point. Alright. Move forward, move forward, move forward. over here, so I can't go through here. So there's going to be a bit of a bottleneck there. I don't actually have a leader here either. Do you have a siege pip? No, you don't. You have one. You go there. You go there. And there. Oh, you have 2 siege pip. Hold on. You just end up there. You. No. Duh. Go and join that, because getting that sieged would be very, very handy-dandy. Okay, occupations. Again, these are not particularly significant in terms of war score, because they are not fortresses, but it's going to stop them from spawning stuff over there. And it will give them a little bit of war exhaustion, although not much, because, again, not a fortress. And go ahead and do that, and then you can go and do that. That's going to be fine. I don't even know where their troops are. Conversions. Okay. And send. We're still on the stability modifier, which I think is still going to be good and swell right now. There's their troops. They're mostly running away. I guess we can send you there. And send you there. And I think we've already got someone going there, but that's okay. You can group up. So you've got that. I gotta stay here, I suppose, if I don't want it to re-grab. I'm not... Actually, I just realized I'm not sure that I can take this in a peace deal since there's a fortress here. This at least has some cannon, so I guess we'll sit you here. I'm a little bit worried that the Ottoman army is going to move down here and look to bop you. I guess I might send you reinforcements. You've got some cannons as well, so let's go ahead and do that. I realize you don't have a leader. Maybe what I'll do is actually... There we go. Send these cannons along with the leader to go and help the siege. It is in the mountains, so if I get attacked here, I'm going to have the -2, which isn't great. And they are going to attack with superior numbers and decent tech as well. So I might just get, like, pushed back over there. But you know what? It'll keep the Ottomans busy and distracted and all that, so that's okay. Let's go and move towards Constantinople at this point. Do we have any other infantry? No, or mercs? Not as is. So that's not going to be enough to siege Constantinople, but that's okay because... What we're going to do is, and you've got a siege pip. Good. So what I'm going to do is basically move the non-merc infantry. I guess there's a faster way to do it. Be nice if there was like a modifier key, which would just move the non-mercs. What you can do is from the army over here is just select the, hit the button to separate all the mercs out. Then what you have to do is separate the cannons, then separate the mercs, and then figure out the reattachment at that point. It's not a huge deal, but it's a little annoying. Okay, my fleet's making its way around. Okay, got some more territory over here. It's irrelevant, but it is happening. Okay, keep doing that. 21% there. So yeah, we'll be a little bit bottlenecked here unless we can move through Hungary, but we can't. I mean, we could ask them, but I don't care that much. You're slowly moving down there. So this is not going to be enough to like make these guys defend, but these guys, yeah, that'll be critical mass. I'm going to feel pretty good. Of course, it will be me attacking into the mountains effectively, which isn't ideal, but we'll survive. So we have plenty of cannons there. We've got 1 siege pip, which is going to be okay. We just mostly need some ships to make that non-sucky. Now, the Ottomans have actually a pretty goddamn big navy, and it's mostly galleys. You know what? I'm actually thinking we're not going to go and engage with them. I'm thinking we're going to park everyone over here. But I'm also thinking I'm going to build some heavies. I got money. Let's build some 3-deckers. Let's build 19 3-deckers. Sure. I'm going to get you to group up over there. It's a little safer if I build on the north coast. Go. Go. You guys just meet up over there. That's fine. We have tons of people that are sitting around doing nothing. Just because of the landscape. But that's okay. So I'm hoping this will be the last war against the Ottomans. It's possible I won't be able to take enough, or it'll lead me to overextended. Although I'm partially wondering if it might be worth taking the overextension, just so I don't have to worry about attacking them again. Yeah, I got money. Sure. Whatever. I don't care. Send aid. Grind. So just confirm I do have the full bonus over here. Yeah. Conversions. Okay. Boop. 2 of a kind. I could get a half-price commandant in Berlin, or 50 military power. Well, so I could save a little bit of money. I'll take the military power, especially since I was going to say, I do kind of need to tech up. I'm wondering about hitting that button right before I engage the Ottomans somewhere for the tactics. I'll probably wait as long as possible. I mean, I'm so far ahead anyway. And again, we're going to have the corruption problem, which does suck. I don't have an heir still. Am I, like, infertile? I'm 45. My wife is 24. Why don't I have an heir? Oh, come at me, bro. Yeah, I was going to say, you're going to change your mind a whole lot. I'll be ready to reinforce. Recent uprising modifiers have gone away, but that should be fine. Although, it's maybe a good opportunity. I can go and double-check the autonomy list. Yeah, sort by unrest. It's these guys here. We can do some of that. I feel okay about it. Pirates. Military leaders left us. Oh. Now, I think my king's actually one of my military leaders as well, so there's an increased chance that he'll die and again leave me without an heir. Now, I'm not getting the warning that I would be under a lesser union with Great Britain, because that was there for a little while. I don't know why you don't, because I don't have an heir. I get the plus 55. Make me a baby. Maybe it's because I'm away at war all the time. Oh, so we could technically walk through here now, although we don't need to because we've sieged everything. So, mostly we're waiting... Okay. How are we only at 9%? I guess because there's so few forts in the north. Talented and ambitious daughter. Oh, there we go! I'm not dead yet, sire. No, of course, my daughter. Hey, she's got the 5 admin. That's going to be huge. Only average claim. That's okay. Ortron, excellent. Hey, I'm so not complaining about that. So I'm not going to be doing be able to cross over here because they're going to have control over the strait because they do have a lot of ships. So I really do have to get in a position to move in through the southern bit over here. I'm gonna move you. Go there. Here, go there. I realize we're going to get attrition along the way, but that's okay. I have to move down here and take more of the forts. Now, taking the capital is going to help a lot and give us ticking war score. Now, we're not in a huge hurry because we have quite a bit of time before these cores finish. Create a proper fleet. Sure. 75% of force limit? Could happen. I don't really care about the trade part anymore. So, I don't necessarily need to desperately build a million light ships. Although, I mean, they can still fight, right? Won the siege of Constantinople. Tell you what, let's queue up 50 lights. There are 50 lights, and you can group up over there. Okay, so we need that to finish. Because, yeah, as long as the ship is here, we're not going to be able to cross. We're being blocked. So I suppose I can just move more people to the south, waiting to go through. As soon as that pops. Which, I mean, it's happening. So it'll be fine. We'll take some attrition over there. And we don't have infinite manpower, so it's a little bit something we've got to consider, but hardly the end of the world. I think I'm going to move you guys into here. Just get a slightly stronger... Actually, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to move you here. Yeah, I'll move you into Constantinople. We'll make sure to block both crossings from there, because, of course, they control the strait, so they can come across if they want to, and do some counterattacks and annoyingness. But they would get the straight crossing penalty, so we're going to do that. Post-war tax relief has expired. Come on. I mean, if we got a wall breach, I could, hit these buttons. There's going to be some new buttons here in 1.20. If you've got an excess of cannons, you can force a breach, I think, and really accelerate your siege timers. And won't that be lovely? So we're still waiting for some of these ships to spawn. The heavies were going to take like 2 years to build or something like that. They were really big projects. Okay, so, man, if I took this, then I could take more military tech without being, like, out of whack for corruption. But corruption just costs money. So I don't think it's the end of the world. We really do want to avoid hitting that button. And at least our daughter has got the 5 over here. That's going to be really helpful. Okay, more conversions. Oops. Come on. Load. There you go. Boom. Make everyone reformed. What's the religious map mode look like? Reform! Tengri Sunni. Okay. Still Catholic over here. We're going to convert that at some point. We got a lot of conversions, actually. I'm expecting we're not going to get there, but we're still over 100% religious unity. Okay, we've cored this area over here, which is very nice. You're good and groovy over there. You're at 64%, which means we actually have gotten some pretty bad luck and actually finishing this siege up until now, but there we go. So you're going to do that. You're going to move into this fort here. Can we sneak pie here? I think we can, actually. Or not. Oh, yeah, you're not going to be able to move over there. That's too bad. Okay, and yes, we're going to get plenty of attrition over here. But that's all right. There's still an Ottoman army over here. Oh, actually, the Ottoman ships just participated in a fight. I think they won, but they might be slightly damaged. They're sending some to repair. Do I feel I can take this group? That is... It's hard to tell because there are a million separate fleets. They got some heavies. They've got a lot of galleys. Yeah, I think it's probably better to still wait. Although we're starting to finally get some 3-deckers over here. Actually, that's an interesting question. Have these guys all been upgraded? Yeah, okay, they're all upgraded. Good. Convert. You're there. You guys are moving in over here. I don't think this is our maximum siege bonus guy. Right? This is only +1. And I think this guy's got 2. Yes. So we actually want to do this thing. Get him over there. Get the extra siege pips. Especially since we don't have the coast. So again, we've got a bit of a bottleneck here we've got to wait for. Unless we get access rights through Prussia. Oh, that's going to make life a lot easier. Thank you, Prussia. So having done that, now you can come down here. You can probably, I was going to say, yeah, work your way over that way. Very good. All right, we got to be a little careful because reinforcing each other is going to be a little bit tricky still. 20%. We have the war goal, so we're going to have some ticking war score as well. Detach. Go to ISIL. Yeah. Alright, we've got you. You don't even have a full blockade over there. How's our actual war exhaustion, which I never check? Oh, we've got 0 war exhaustion. I mean, no one's occupying any of our things, which is good. We are doing some reinforcements, but apparently not enough to be a problem. So 29%. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more war score than this. Even though their will to fight has been completely broken. I'd love to group these guys up, but I'm worried that they'll leave the wrong leader behind. And that would be annoying. Okay, Silder, good. You, alright. So yeah, lots of coastal fortresses, which is making life a little harder. Well, a little slower. It's not hard. There's nothing hard about anything we're doing here. But slower, yes. In over there. Truces. Okay, truces with the Knights, Savoy, and Tlemkin. Oh, we're Captain Military, so we're going to do that. Oh, and we finished a bunch of cores. Does Savoy still exist? Oh, there they are! They do still exist. Okay, 25%. Okay, so we're going to do this. And if we're going to be ahead on time on military, and therefore get unbalanced research, I hope it's not going to make things worse if I go and grab insurance companies as well. Although I'm not capped yet. I might be able to wait for another year. I'm assuming the plus 0.1 corruption that happens is because admin is behind by 3 levels. So I'm hoping that a second thing, like diplomatic technology, also being 3 levels ahead, won't cause a problem and cause us more corruption. But I'll see. We are going to root out corruption. Yeah, it's really cheap. I could have sucked it up sooner, although we're still paying a wicked ahead of time penalty for that. Superior unit types is in the infantry over here. We have a lot of options. I would prefer, at this point, I'm assuming we want to focus on The fire and shock is actually completely even. So, I don't know. We could count pips, but I'll just go with the one that sounds cooler. Jaeger infantry. Sure. They have slightly more defensive morale. Actually, I'm going to want the drill infantry. They have a slightly fewer shock, but they can do more morale damage. And we have such a morale advantage that we want as many morale pips as possible. For maximum value, I'd say. They're starting to look like they have very little navy left. Oh, yeah, I did just reset all my infantry, which means this could be a little dangerous because none of my guys have any morale right now. Luckily, I did not just go and shoot myself in the foot. That was actually really scary there for a second. I'm like, did I just lose the game? But no, we're okay. So we are at 0% overextension. Hey, we could have finished that mission. So I really want to peace out like as quickly as possible. Although what I think I might do I have any extra armies? Yes, I do. Y'all are going to come over here by Savoy. Who's Savoy allied to? The Knights, Brittany, and Tlemcen. So, I don't think... You have a royal marriage, that's fine. And Brittany is over there. Yeah, I think we can go ahead and start that right away, since we don't have a truce with them. That siege is done. Excellent. Okay, so now I'm going to merge you up and make sure that we've got, the double siege pip guy. Good. You can make your way to Ankara. Excellent. That's what I want to see. Okay, you can't go there yet, but that's okay. We got a couple of singletons. There, you can make it there. Good. What do we got? 38%. I mean, they'd be willing to give us more than that, probably, but they're still at medium enthusiasm. They haven't hit low. But yeah, we want to peace out as soon as possible because we want to start new cores ASAP. We have quite a bit of admin. We may be able to, in fact, take an admin tech. But, I don't know. Oh, that's right. That's the problem. They've got so much territory down here. I'm really hoping this is going to be our final war against the Ottomans. I'm going to do that. Because we have to take so much of their territory to get them to peace out. It takes so long. And really all we want is up here, but I'm worried that we won't be able to do it in one. I don't know. I think we might be willing to go above 100% overextension with these guys. If it's possible that we can finish it all in one go. So you've got that. Now there's no other fort. There's Ankara, but we're going there. There's Aden, but we're going there already. So you can come down to Sham over here. Interesting thing about Sham, the sewers there are really good for taking care of your hair. It's true. You can go and bathe in the sewers of Sham, and you will have glorious, lustrous hair. Okay, sorry, trying too hard. I'm trying to play too fast. We got that. What's our timer at? Okay, we can go another couple of minutes here. Again, I'm partially, I got a lot to do before the game ends, but partially I'm on a bit of a time limit because I would really like to finish before 1.20 drops officially. Yes, Paradox is great and let you roll back versions on Steam and things like that, which is excellent, but I've already started my Japanese Let's Play for 1.20. We've been live streaming it, but I would love to switch to it exclusively here. Very excited for the new patch, actually. After playing with the new macro builder, it's hard to go back to not having it. Yeah, we still have some ticking war swords coming in. They're finally feeling pretty defeated here, which is helpful. 67,000 manpower as a boost. Okay, I'll take it. That's a nice little perk. You can go there. You can go not there apparently, right? Because there are fortresses still, and you can't go through there. Okay, that's fine. You can come down over here instead. You can go say there. That's going to be fine. Okay, occupation. Won the siege of Heleb. Oh, that's quite nice. We're not going to be able to go any further because that's going to block. This is a big desert. I mean, we could ask for access right through Hassa and take the long way around, but no. So I think what I'll do is just split you in half and cut back on the attrition and wait until that goes. But 62% is pretty good. We'll probably have to wait for these guys to finish. Oh yeah, I haven't hit those buttons in a long time. None of them are asking for land either, right? Good. Okay, apparently we've hit them not that long ago, actually. Oh, we could ask for military support. We get a whole 100 power, which is probably worth hitting the button for. Well, oh, no. Because I actually want the manpower recovery speed. If I hit this button, they'll drop to 30%. I will actually get a negative manpower recovery speed, which is no good. Once we can hit the button to call it Diet, which is in 10 years, then it might become viable, but it ain't now. Because I need the manpower recovery speed to stay static. Oh, clergy's gaining some influence. Okay, that's fine. So 62%. So out of curiosity here, if I were to go to ask for all of this. Hello. Pause a second here. If I were to go to ask for all of this, what are we looking at? Okay, peace offer is still good. Overextension, getting there, getting there, getting there. The big one is going to be and Constantinople. Okay. Oh, and this. So 88% peace offer, so they're willing to do it. It would lead to 131% overextension, but it means I never have to declare war against the Ottomans again, and that's what I want to do. I mean, there's islands and stuff, but I don't count that as part of my personal victory goal, so that's very good to know. So this is going to be the last war against the Ottomans. It will put us wickedly overextended, but we will live with it. So we did finish... I think we just that occupation that we finished. I don't think we've got any real sieges that have wrapped up recently. Same thing here. I can't go there. No. Okay. That's going to be fine. Have my troops arrived here? Oh, they have arrived here. Excellent. You do not have a leader, so let's go and use you. And we're going to go ahead and declare this war. If we're going to be overextended anyway. Oh, now that's interesting. You were... When did that change? I don't think you were allied to France before. Now, you're still the overlord. So this would be a way around our truce time with France, although it's going to expire shortly anyway. And if we're going to go and fight you, I'd actually rather declare war on France and then separate piece you out sooner. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think I'm going to do this. I'll be ready for when we do fight France. But I think we'll declare against France and then just beat you up first for the separate piece. I could move my fleet over here, say minus the transports, and just get a blockade going off this coast to speed that up, which is going to be good. Because we need a little bit more war score. This one's going to pop here, Ankara. Nice inland fortress, and then we can go and grab the rest over here. A bunch of rebel sentiments is expired. We're nearly capped on diplo power, although we are about to peace out, and that's going to cost us some. Let's get you to move down here. So they need to be willing to take an 88 peace offer. Which we're getting our double bang for a buck. The fact that we're asking for 88 and they're at 66 because we're like, we're asking for a lot of points, but points above the war score count sort of double in terms of cost. So now we're at 71. We're probably close. Yeah, we're very close, and some of the other sieges are about to finish as well. Ankara, there we go. We're at 75. Not quite yet, so that probably will have to go. You're moving to there, and actually, oh no, I could reach something else. Say, no, I can't. Why? Because of this? Oh, because of that. Okay. It's gonna be close. We're gonna do this. I don't super mind the boost to technology cost, and I actually like the missionary stuff. We're not gonna convert the world, but we're gonna try anyway. I mean, we are going to be going up in Diplotech soon, but again, spending the extra points, I mean, I don't know. I guess I could have been maybe hit the button for the Diplotech before hitting that, and that's what I should have. No, you go away. You go away. But at least we've got that going finally, which is good. They're getting a little bit of war score by blockading me, whereas if I just blockade them... Oh, and you go there, and you go there. We can actually eject these ships and fight them. Won't that be lovely? Get a little bit of war score, but also hurt someone who's still going to be a relatively powerful enemy. So yeah, I'm not going to take this island of Venice, even though we're going to be fighting them at some point. Just because I don't want to spend the admin. Or it's less about spending the admin and more about, like, trying to manage overextension a little bit. Even though we are going to go above 100% overextension here in a mo. Okay, that's done. We're at 83. There's no way they don't accept that. Indeed, that is true. And we could... Oops, there we go. Take a bunch of money just for spite. So yeah, so we're going to be way overextended. But again, this is going to be the last time I feel I have to fight the Ottomans. In fact, yeah, I won't be declaring it. We do have some rebels over there, so they're about to pop that. It's a good thing that we're just wrapping this up, because they're going to be my rebels in a moment. Because otherwise they would have de-sieged that. Well, it's fine, because there's no forts up there. So, although if the rebels had occupied it, I don't think I could have asked for it. Okay, that looks good. Boom, send. Excellent. Yeah, so the rebels are there, so we'll have to go and finish them. We have to core all the things. Ooh. Province under siege. Oh, that's why. Yeah. And that one too. Boom, siege everything. We still have tons of points. Not enough to get the tech, but that's okay. I'm going to hit the button here. And we're going to find out. Does it go to double? No, it doesn't. Okay. So we don't get double penalized for being double 3 ahead. I think if we go to 4 ahead, I think if we go to 31 in one of these, I think then we will get more corruption at that point. So it's worth looking into. Okay, we're going to go and take care of those little rebels here because they're annoying. We don't need a huge stack. I think that's going to be plenty good. We're going to send you over here. And actually, what I'm going to do is grab everyone and tell everyone to head here. We'll split you up after, and then I'm going to tell you, actually, I was just joking, go here, and then there. Please and thank you. And it's got the you can core some things button, even though I actually can't, which is a little bit annoying. Losing some tradition, that's okay. Well, I guess it's time to put in a cut. So, not bad. I think over the last 3 episodes, we've only gone like 5 years, and in that time, we've taken out like half of Sweden. Not literally half of the Ottomans, although the half I care about, part in Europe, we're going to leave them all their holdings over here and not care about them. The truce time with France is just about to expire. I could have forced it sooner if I declared war on Savoy, but that's fine. We are going to declare, well, I still might, actually. Even though I talked about declaring war on France and separate piecing out Savoy. No, we need to declare war on France because I need to be able to grab as much as possible from here. I mean, I'm not really going to be war score capped, it's overextension capped, but I need to take massive bites out of Spain because I'm going to have to declare war on them at least, like, probably 3 more times, which almost certainly means I'm going to have to be truce breaking them to be able to finish this in time and end up with like 1,000% overextension. If it's going to happen, which we'll see. Thanks for watching. See you next time.